I'm Holly. I'm 15 years old. I'm from the Netherlands. Um, I'm I made this channel to make videos, and I ended up just making shorts because I find it very funny. Because I don't have TikTok or Instagram or anything like that, so this is the only platform that I use other than Pinterest. So, yeah, I like making shorts, but it's honestly not even why I made this channel or I wanted to start a channel, because I wanted to make a channel to start a kind of like an online journal, just like Ethan does, because that is what I want. Um, so here we are. This is gonna be a very, very short video because I have to like go to sleep soon. So yeah, I had a pretty good day today, but I've been working a lot recently. The last couple of days, I've been working 8 hours every day, which is honestly too much. Don't do that if you're 15. But at least I'm making some money for summer, which is good because I love shopping and I love spending my money on useless shit that I'll probably never use, but it is fun in the moment, and I save money every month, so it's going to a good cause. But yeah, I've been working a lot, and it's honestly been kind of draining because I don't have a social life anymore. I used to be out every day from like the morning till 11 at night, and now I'm inside every day, or I'm working every day. I have a couple of days off. I have to go back to work on Sunday, I think, and then I have to work Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then the Saturday after that. So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'm having a sleepover with my best friend tomorrow, and I'm also gonna go to my dance training again, which I haven't been to in like a month or something. Maybe a little less, but I haven't been to it in a long time, which is very sad because I love dance. It isn't my passion per se because it is my best friend's passion. She really loves it. I think she wants to be a dance teacher as her career when she grows up as well. Which is honestly kind of ironic because I was like, it's kind of, no, iconic is what I want to say. I want to be an art teacher because I love art. I love art with every aspect of my being, in every single form as well. Sculpture, clay, paint, drawings, watercolor, you name it, I love it. And I love doing it as well because I think it's a very freeing and almost therapeutic experience to make art. Music as well. I love making music and listening to music. I play guitar and I play a teeny tiny bit of piano. I play bass as well and ukulele. And I sing and I love it with every aspect of my being. But I've been kind of like an art block in every single medium that I use. I haven't really been playing guitar like sometimes, but I'll play it for like 15 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm done. Because there's nothing interesting for me to learn anymore. I'm not an expert guitar player, but I don't want to be. I just like it, and I can play basically every song that I want to play. And if I want to be able to play a little song, then I can just search it up. If I know the chords, I can probably play it. So there's nothing interesting for me to learn anymore because I can read tabs, I can read chords, but it's making me lose my passion for stuff. The same with art. There's nothing. It used to be really fun because I was learning stuff, but now I know what kind of art I want to make, and because I'm not learning anything new in it, because I know what my art style is like, I know how I like to draw stuff, I know what art forms I like to use, I know what's like stuff I want to use for it. There's nothing really interesting there, and whenever I do find something interesting, I forget about it. I spend 2 or 3 days hyperfixating on it and only focusing on that with my entire being, and then I forget about it and I never finish it. There's, I think, at least 20 art projects in my room right now that I've never even finished. The wood things I made in my art class, the CDs I wanted to repaint but never did, the things on my door that I never finished. I wanted to finish my drawers there. I still wanted to finish that little apartment that me and my best friend made. There is a big roll of paper which I wanted to make a huge drawing of for on the outside of my door, which I had like a really cool idea for as well. There's a Byler fan art thing that I was making that I never finished. There's so many stuff, and it honestly makes me so sad because I'm just watching all of my hobbies fade away. And all of the things that I love the most in life are fading away slowly but surely. They're just leaving. The only thing I honestly love doing that I still do is makeup. I love doing my makeup. But this is honestly kind of boring because it's honestly the only thing interesting about it is the lashes and the fact that I have contacts. So yeah, that's honestly the only thing. The rest of my makeup is literally just what I do every single day. But I got lenses and I got lashes. But yeah, and it's honestly really sad. I've even completely forgotten. I love to collect vinyl records and CDs as well and DVDs. I've completely just left that entirely behind me. And it makes me so freaking sad. Because I used to go to my local record shop every single week. At least once, sometimes even twice. And I would come home with a record every single week. And I would text my dad every single week if I could have some money for a record. Because he loves records as well. I get that passion from him. He has over 1,000 records. And he has been collecting since he was my age, even younger. And I've been collecting since I was 9. I love records. My first record ever is the Fleetwood Mac one, Silver Springs. I think that's what it's. I don't know. I'm sorry. And I have so many records. I think I have almost 70. And I love them. And I love going through files of records and just picking out the ones that I like. And I'm also just forgetting about that. And I always go to thrift stores and I buy a bunch of DVDs because I love having physical media around me. Because I think physical media is such a beautiful thing, because now we just go to a streaming site and we find like what we want to watch. But physical media is so beautiful because you don't just get the movie or the show or the music you want. You also get the art that was created for it. You get the pictures on it, and you get the inside, and you get the beautiful stuff that's on DVD or CD, like the art or the pictures on it, and little books with CDs with all of the lyrics and beautiful art that was made for the music. And we're just losing that. We're just leaving that behind us, and we're just going to stuff like Spotify and Netflix and Disney and HBO and Prime. For what? To give our money to big contributors, to big people out there to make the rich richer, instead of giving our money to local thrift shops and buying the movies that we love so we actually have a physical copy of it. Honestly, kind of seems weird to me. And for you guys wondering, I actually do watch my DVDs and I do listen to my CDs. I have a CD player right here. I can always just put my DVDs in my Xbox if I want to watch them. And I am ranting about the fact that streaming companies are a thing, but I also use them. Sorry. But I get that it's just there and it's at the, we can just grab it. It's so easy to just go to a local streaming site or download Spotify. Use their Spotify. It's so easy. I do it all the time, don't get me wrong. Spotify Premium is literally the only thing that I think is worth paying for. But as in things that we don't necessarily need. meat. I'm not talking, I would rather have Spotify Premium than water. That's not what I'm saying. But I think I would rather pay for Spotify Premium than pay for ChatGPT or something. Honestly, also, why are people paying for ChatGPT Premium? Why are we doing that? You're saying that you need ChatGPT to survive, that you're paying for it. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Where did we go wrong as humanity? Where did humanity go wrong? Where are we at a point in our lifetimes that we legitimately don't even know what's real and fake anymore? How did that happen? How did we go from making funny TikToks online, being creative, showing people our art, to not knowing if someone actually made that or if they just filled in a prompt in like an AI program? I was watching the World Cup, and every time that it would show the referee, is that what it's called? I'm not sure. I only know the Dutch word for it. But every time I think it's referee, his body cam showed, it would say AI on top of it because it was sponsored by AI. You're literally saying that things with stuff like a halftime show and actual players that do that for their entire life, that's literally their passion, and then they're using AI. I'm saying this as someone who used to literally use janitor AI and carry through AI on a daily basis, by the way. I don't anymore because we're just teaching AI how to react as humans. I've realized that now. But yeah. I've honestly forgotten that I'm losing my hobbies. It is really true though. And I think I'm thinking about it because I was watching this video by Jake Weber about him trying to guess if it's AI or real. And he was also talking about how he was talking about what I just said about not knowing if someone actually made it or just filled in a prompt in an AI program. Which also kind of reminded me of the fact that I don't make the art that I used to. Because I made some art pieces I've actually painted on a wall at my local youth center thingy. I think that's the best way. It's not like a center for bad kids. It's just a place that you can go to with your friends to hang out on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Mondays. Or Tuesdays. Wednesdays. I don't even know, bro. But my friends go there, so I also go there. I've been going there since I was 12. But we used to be allowed to paint on the walls there, and I actually made a big painting of this girl standing in front of a skeleton with a bunch of colors between them, and I really love how it turned out. The girl that I painted though doesn't look good. The anatomy is so off, and it's really bothering me, but I'm keeping it that way because I can't really go back and change it, and it's a good thing to look at because I was really using my creativity for that, and I'm very proud of it and how I created it because it was really a big thing for me, and the skeleton looks fucking amazing. The anatomy on the girl is just very off, but that's fine because it was the first time that I really started getting into drawing side profiles, and I'm better at it now. I love drawing side profiles, but back then, girl, my ass really thought I ate with that. I did not, but it's fine. I fixed it up a little bit though because the jawline, I'm pretty sure the jawline went until here and the ear was there. So I just drew hair over everything, which kind of fixed it, but still it's a little bit off, but that's fine. Maybe I'll insert a picture here if I have energy and time to do that. Anyways, the point of this video was keep doing your hobbies because they count, and they will, when you look back on your life in 20 years, you will miss the fact that you stopped doing your hobbies. So keep doing that. Keep hanging out with your friends. Go outside. Drink some water, baby. Drink some fucking water. And don't use AI. Fuck AI. Pick up a pencil. Start drawing. Start writing. That also goes for doing your school projects with ChatGPT. I know, it's easy. I know it's hard. We're just teaching this AI how to act like a human being. And it makes mistakes. You will get a bad grade. Your teachers will find out eventually that you do not know what those big words mean. I said it. Okay. Love always, Holly. Bye-bye.